What's going on, everybody? Getting closer to closing out this album, SUZANNE Vega debut album. We're on to the last single of the album, which is Night Moves. Night, K-N. Night Moves. Hopefully this isn't a continuation of that last track, which was my least favorite on the album. All right, let's get to it. Night Moves, bam.
Watch while the queen, in one false move, turns herself into a pawn. Sleepy and shaken, and watching while the blurry night turns into a very clear dawn. Do you love any? Do you love none? Do you love many? Can you love one? Do you love me? Do you love any? Love none, do you love 20? Can you love one? Do you love me? One false move and a secret prophecy. Well, if you hold it against her, first hold it up and see that it's one-side stone, one-side fire, standing alone among all men's desire. They want to know, do you love any? Love none? Love many, can you love one? Do you love me? Do you love any? Do you love none? Do you love 20? Can you love one? Do you love me? And if you wonder what I am doing as I am heading for the sink, I am spitting out all the bitterness along with half of my last drink. I am thinking of your woman who is crying in the hall. It's like drinking gasoline to quench your thirst until there's nothing there left at all. Do you love any? Do you love none? Do you love many? Can you love one? Do you love me? Do you love any? Do you love none? Do you love 20? Can you love one? Do you love me? And walk on her blind side was the answer to the joke. It said there isn't a political bone in her body. Well, she would rather be a riddle, but she keeps challenging the future with a profound lack of history. Do you love any? Do you love none? Do you love many? Can you love one? Do you love me? Do you love any? Do you love none? Do you love 20? Can you love one? Do you love me? Watch while the queen, in one false move, turns herself into a pawn. Sleepy and shaken, and watching while the blurry night turns into a very clear dawn. Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me?
Fade out vibe. All right. Yeah. This track is more along the lines to me as like straight lines, right? It's not bad. I don't dislike it. This was more like chess than like fantasy, right? In terms of Night Moves versus the Queen and the Soldier, you know what I'm saying? But in terms of like the sections, you know, type of thing, kind of like straight lines, it's not bad. It's not bad. I like other tracks better. For sure, like other tracks better. But I don't dislike it. This is not the Queen and the Soldier again for me. It's nice. You got some bass stuff happening. That's nice. It's cool. Yeah, doesn't hit me like other tracks do. Yeah, I'll get to, you know, the tracks that I was really into and, you know, my whole, you know, more talk later after we're done with the album, which is one more track. We only have one more track left, Neighborhood Girls. Hopefully we close out strong. That's what I'm hoping. So I'm hoping. This track is fine. It's okay. It's not bad. Don't hate it. Don't, not like, oh, wow, this is nice. Don't like love it. It's all right. All right, let's just move on. Close out the album. Actually, let's see what do people say. It says, a young man it has nothing lost of its strongly mind and emotion. Suzanne Vega music and voice will be ever in my mind, even in the next world. I love it. And her song is very Maravous. Never seen that word. Wow, that's a heck of a word. Maravous of traditional waltzer, and his beautiful music because you is very good singer. Maybe it's not me. Maybe it's them. I don't know. I've been to an outdoor concert of hers decades ago. Best one ever. Still didn't change. Yeah, I mentioned this before. I worked a concert, it was an outdoor like women's fest concert in Massachusetts. Again, this was probably 2008 or most likely it was probably 2009. And I wish I knew more of her music. I thought that she did a great job. It was cool, but I don't remember a lot of it. Because I didn't know anything. I didn't know her music aside from Tom Steiner. I didn't at the time. I didn't at all. But now I'm like, yeah, this is nice. This is really nice. I almost wish I knew it then, so that I could appreciate her and seeing her more. So, and yeah, it was an outdoor concert. It was nice, but I didn't know the music. So it was all like, new. Anyways, sounds like a slightly different mix than the one. Okay. I think I like it a little bit better. Carries the clouds to grasp the music. My favorite Suzanne Vega song, and yes, I will always love her. Lyrics are the key. Yeah, I understand that there is a lot of that. Like clearly, that's she's a lyricist, right? She's writing lyrics. I mean, she's more than that. Also, she's a songwriter. But obviously, lyrics are super important. You all know I'm not the lyric person. And again, most of the time, this is a perfect example. When I notice lyrics, it's songs like The Queen and the Soldier, where I'm just like, they stick out in like a negative way to me, where I'm just like, no, no. That's usually when I notice lyrics, and it's like in a bad way. Other than that, I just don't want it to get in the, I don't know. It's just not what I go to on first listen, especially. Anyways, all right. Up next, closing out this album, Neighborhood Girls. I'll catch you then later.